ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Office Space Clan Shoutcast. We have with us today Bawx from GameReplays.org Shoutcasters, as well as SomeBloke returning with us, and as Dr. Nick from Relic News Forums. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
And so anyway, this is going to be hopefully an excellent 2v2 on McGechean's War. It's pretty hazy this morning, and I'm going to be watching the Panzer Elite. And get ready to hit your play buttons, boys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off.
Indeed we are, and the other two have decided not to talk to us as they're being rather annoying.
Yes. Don't be calling me annoying.
I'm so offended. I'm not going to talk.
You, says Britannia.
He's talking to you.
It's like, huh? I'm going here.
Yeah, team chat aside, we have, what do we have? We've got a, another infantry section coming out, which I haven't seen before at all. So no lieutenant.
3 engineers start. Haven't seen that in a while.
Well, we have a typical Panzer Elite start with Panzer Grenadiers with Kettons moving to capture territory on the right.
And for the Wehrmacht player, he's of course on the bottom left-hand side. We've got a machine gun going up first, and he went with a 2 Pioneer start. So looks like he's gonna slowly crawl his way left-hand side, probably go for one of those rather crucial houses in an attempt to control the fuel, and of course that all-important crossroad on the left-hand side.
So,
His allies going straight for the fuel.
okay, excuse me. So you think with Panzer Elite and Wehrmacht team-ups, do you usually see Panzer Elite being the major cappers while the Wehrmacht help lock the territories down, or is it kind of the other way around?
Bawx, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen variants of both. I mean, in my particular team play, I'm kind of a fan of going with, Volk spam, and then, having the Panzer Elite player Grenadier spam, so there's all kinds of infantry all over the field, and if you're an allied player, you don't really expect that, and of course, if the going really gets tough, the Wehrmacht player can just pump out a machine gun and does, has the ability to lock down an area, so it really depends team to team, but I'm guessing for a match like this, the Wehrmacht player, like I said earlier, he has a machine gun, he's actually going with a bike, so it looks like he's going to be playing more of a support role, and the Panzer Elite player is going to be playing more of the offensive role.
Yes, and we might see some contact on the left. Machine gun under attack by an infantry section.
I just wanted to make a little comment on that as well. Besides what you had mentioned, what you see sometimes with the Panzer Elite and Wehrmacht combo, sometimes what happens, because I play a lot of 2v2s, I'll see is the Wehrmacht guy just spams a bunch of MGs, and the Panzer Elite guy will spam a bunch of Panzer Grenadiers, and they'll kind of like make it so that the Wehrmacht is definitely the supporting role with MGs locking down stuff, and the Panzer Grenadier guy just launches his Panzer Grenadiers or whatever he can.
And Brent Carrier running past 2 squads of Volks with troops inside. Just like a little drive-by, and just a little heads up, we've got Tier 2 that has gone up for the Panzer Elite.
Yeah, and at the moment we've actually had a massive charge by the Command HQ truck for the Brits, and it's gone all the way down to the left on fuel point, and it's now making another infantry section. So that was speed governors were ready and it charged in.
Hey, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Where are you guys in terms of time checking?
3:35, 3:36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Alright, oh my goodness, Panzer Grenadiers in this house. They've been boxed in by Americans. They're getting burned out. They have to fall back now. Oh, jeez.
Oh, they let him escape.
And though, yeah, he's gonna get away. Whew. That one squad came close to dying. That was good call. Bren Carrier with troops inside capping. I've never seen Brits actually utilize that technique of capping before.
That's because it's a lot of resources in one vehicle. but it does work.
And it's extremely risky as well. I mean, if you think about it, if you happen to forget about the Bren carrier, which, I mean, it's all about your micro, but, you know, if you look away for just a couple seconds, one Panzerfaust and a couple of rifles, a couple of volleys from those Kar 98s on a Volk squad, and you just lost a hell of a lot of HP, or excuse me, MP, so something to watch out for, and that's probably why the Brits don't do it as much, but on larger maps like this, it's certainly acceptable.
Wow, interesting defensive setup on the middle VP, a machine gun with barbed wire going up behind it, and on the left flank, MG just took out an engineer squad with the support of a bike. They're pretty close to the British headquarters.
Yeah, that was actually an interesting flank there, because the NGs were by the VP, they got trapped by the MG, and the bike came in to finish them off from the rear. So nice job there.
But still, VPs have completely fallen to the Americans right now. Every VP has been capped. I'm surprised he didn't cap that one on the left. I mean, he had troops on it.
Bawx, what are your opinions of McGecheans?
Personally, I don't know. Like, I don't really play 2v2s a whole lot, and it's not one of my favorite maps, only because of the emphasis on one side of the map, and not just one side, but one little 2x2 square of the map where all the resources are. I mean, it's great because it allows for, you know, especially for things like barbed wire, sandbags, tank traps, like some of the more underutilized abilities that units have get to play a role on a map like this. So, you know, for that, I truly enjoy it. It's a bit tough for it's a bit tough for tanks or in armor or vehicles for any side, and I kind of like in my 2v2s to watch games where it's like not just a bunch of infantry shooting at each other. Well, as much fun as it is, it's kind of cool to see a Sherman or two pop in and all of that. So overall, I mean, it's a good map. It's one of the better 2v2s, and I just personally don't like to play it a whole lot.
Oh, this is...
Speaking of infantry shooting at each other.
Yeah, check it. Oh wow, on the left, holy moly. MG.
Ownage.
Oh man.
Lost the lieutenant.
Total flanked by the flamers, but they're just getting pinned down by that Vickers.
In the trench. Nasty.
Meanwhile...
That's really, really unfortunate.
Indeed, that is really, really bad. I won't doubt if this is
and the
just
MG there too. Icing on the cake.
Yeah, meanwhile,
Field support truck.
Yeah, just to announce to you guys, other than the field support truck for Brits, we have Tier 3 for Panzer Elite right now. They're pumping out armored cars. Second armored car is coming out right now.
Americans have bars. Now.
And a good call by
Bars aren't going to do much against the trench there.
Yeah, good call by the HQ truck, fleeing from the pioneers in the trench.
Straight into Klaus. Inside joke there. What is this Bren guy doing on the right hand side?
Ooh, grenade on the trench. Ouch. Those pioneers better run.
Trying to decap as much as I can.
Flame versus flame.
Who will win?
I'm going with the engineer squad on that one.
Oh, trench deleted.
What the? Whoa, on the right, Bren carrier is fighting two armored cars. He's buttoned one of the armored cars from the troops inside. That's something you don't see every day. He's getting away.
That more with
That really was a Bren carrier.
He's trying to get the hell out of there now.
And he is, look at him go.
Wow, nice micro by Britannia.
Best escape of the year, I think, has to go to that Bren carrier automatically. I don't think anything nothing can top that. Like, it's two armored cars versus a Bren carrier and some Tommy squads, and the Tommy squad gets away with a Bren carrier. So.
Bars getting annihilated on the left.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.